It's time now for our tale of the tape. Here we have the artist, and they'll be facing Magnitude. When you see two light heavyweights go at it, you know they're going to be very technically skilled, but also have plenty of pop, too.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am, watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the artist from the United States of America. Up against them, Magnitude from the United States of America.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the cyan trunks with red trim, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the dark cyan trunks with red trim, Magnitude.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Do you believe this? Caution being thrown to the wind. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. So much firepower here. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Stay focused. Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. Go back.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Out there, and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't...
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Box him back together. You've been coasted for
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
That jab. You're getting your timing already.
Oh, want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick it.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
His stamina is off the charts. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and hold her right there! Stumbling around in potholes! And it appears they will. Hold that thought! Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. That was the moment!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you've been back into it.
Looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
So wait, go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's...
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Figure you out. Good work. Keep going. You were thinking, you were smart.
Win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Needs to get back out there.
Stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. Trying to land that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They missed with the jab. That left hook is blocked. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Now relax, relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
You box him back together, put him back on him this round. I need
Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your...
into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to get back out.
The gaps will appear. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Can't get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shot.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in on...
Only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. The fight's not over.
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
I need you to get back out there.
Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the artist has been dropped. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Why weren't they more cautious? Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
That's on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're letting back in.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tougher...
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering
fight it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man. You say focus? Good.
his traps. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Putting putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Is he going to punch himself out, though? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That right hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
I need you to win this round.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him anything.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Be about it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start.
of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I need you to focus on what you do.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you was...
There's the bell to start round 6. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That uppercut misses. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Can't score with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep that
Get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your
Beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Devon, the gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't
Rounds, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this thing.
take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
sit out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Lost, don't worry about
Take a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Here we go, it's round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good defense with that left jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Incredible work rate. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Whoa! And down goes the artist. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.